Well, hello, hello, my friends. Welcome, dear Conch Clan, back to Key West. And we made it to Friday, guys. TGIF, everybody. Glad you could join me tonight for our little sunset walk. Of course, we will be headed over to Mallory Square in just a bit. Starting off this stream in the harbor area here. Well, actually, on Caroline Street. Of course, you recognize Theo's fish wagon right here. So guys, it is a little chilly here. We have 74 degrees actual temperature and feels like temperature. But I hope we're in for a beautiful sunset, not too many clouds, just the right amount, I guess. Glad you guys could join us. Over here we have Pepe's, which has been here since 1909, one of our oldest restaurants on the island. Wasn't in this location though. And they also have a beautiful patio, by the way, if you prefer to sit outside in this weather. And of course, they open for breakfast. So one of our oldest places here in Key West. So we do have a couple of marine hardware stores here. Of course, we are in the harbor area. So some of the old stores are still around. And on this corner we have another well-known establishment called Harpoon Harry's. And so this is a really nice spot for a Bloody Mary. So we kind of have these two breakfast brunch spots next to each other. Of course, they open this time of the day as well.
Hey, give me that camera.
And now Poon Harris is right across from the Flagler station, which is, by the way, a really cute museum. If you want to know more about the famous Flagler Railroad and how it used to connect Key West to the mainland until the Labor Day hurricane in 1935. And of course, here we have a very important spot for you to write down for your coffee break or early morning coffee or afternoon pick-me-ups. The original Cuban Coffee Queen here. Note that they don't really have any tables for you to sit down and eat, unlike the one on Key Lime Square, just hidden off Duval Street. So this is the one that has the famous painting here. So for all your photographic needs, you've got the mural here. And it smells deliciously of coffee even now. Actually, this is one of the Old Town trolley stations here. So there are times where they do get a lot of people, but the rest of the time this is a really laid back location for Cuban Coffee Queen to get your caffeine fix. And from here, of course, it's just a couple of steps over to the waterfront. And here on the corner is where you have the famous Sponge Man. Sponge Man has been moved inside because they are about to close. This is Sponge Man. Hey. What time do you close?
Because that's 6.
Oh, okay, 6. He's normally outside.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just bring him in.
I know. Yeah, you
Because
better.
we're
You
about
better.
to close.
Keeping Sponge Man safe. Thanks. Have a good evening. More bait and snorkel shops and scuba dives and all your equipment over here. Because of course a lot of the snorkel tours and diving tours leave from this area here in the marina. So this part here is much quieter, of course, than the one towards the Congo Republic Seafood Company. And as you know, the boathouse is going to move into this location that used to be turtle crawls. So you can see they have already moved their sign, added a little at turtle crawls, because of course this area over here also has the turtle museum. So the building is still the turtle crawls. But the restaurant is going to be run by the boathouse, and they are renovating this little passage here, this little walkway over here. So it needs a little bit of TLC. Hey there.
Oh, dude.
It is, it's moving.
What's up, big guy?
If you ever wanted to see a pelican from below,
Look at that.
I think that's it. The big roof over there. You know this area though?
a little bit.
Schooners?
Schooners that way.
Schooners right down here.
The flags.
Go back out and go down, right? You can't.
No, you can walk the this pier. Well, actually,
Oh,
you're
you
gonna go right
around
here.
This one, come back to the pier.
Yep,
you can
just
walk
go
it
right
there.
down here.
Will that one get there?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Go down this, take a left, and then just follow that right down.
I wish he would show us his wingspan here. That would be pretty cool. So yes, renovating the little walkway here. So for now, you can, I guess we can try to get over here. So this is the Turtle Canning Museum. This is one of the industries that Key West used to be known for. They were canning actual turtles for turtle soup. So there's our old pictures of people working here. This is the areas with all the small dinghies for people traveling back and forth to Wisteria Island. And by the way, you can visit the Turtle Museum still today if you're in the area. They didn't like me much filming inside, so we've never really been inside. So here's the dinghy parking spot. So this is the part they're renovating. So currently it's just a little deviation here.
haven't been talking to I have for a while. Are they amazing?
So the water is really still over here. We'll see what it's like on Mallory Square.
Really?
Okay, looks like there's a little traffic jam here at Schooners. I'm pretty sure somebody is setting up for tonight. So still setting up for tonight. Welcome to Schooners, everybody.
About 10 minutes. We'll see how that changes. No, that is super cool. Very nice, guys. Congrats to both of you.
For the Pepsi branch.
So official sunset time tonight is 6:32. So we've got a good 20 minutes to head over to Mallory Square. Walking past Jimmy's recording studio here. Thank you, Charles, for the super chat. Very much appreciated.
I kind of figured that. Huh?
So this is where the slightly busier part of the Harbor Walk starts. Of course, this is where all the restaurants are. Well, although we did have restaurants over there and bars. But of course, this is closer to downtown. It's still a nice walk. So here we have the Conch Republic Seafood Company. This is where Some of the sunset cruises leave. This is the Fury dock. Of course, they are all out on the water tonight. It's a pretty nice and still evening, so I figured we're going to see lots and lots of boats in just a bit. And of course the island is busy, so I'm pretty sure everything is out there tonight. The tiki bars, all the different sunset cruises, the floating bars, the floating tikis. We pretty much have everything on the water out here. As I mentioned earlier, it has cooled down a little bit, so the wind is a little chilly, even though it's just a very light breeze tonight. So these guys here have closed up the windier side. And also only just the corner here. Thank you, gas it up. So this is the old location of the boathouse that you just saw moving into the turtle crawls. And this is now the White Tarpon, which used to be another restaurant that closed down a while ago and just reopened. So it's like a restaurant musical chair here in the harbor. I'm not totally sure. I think the White Tarpon was in the Wahlburgers, but don't quote me on that one. Very still here. I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to be like on Mallory, because there is a little breeze. So upstairs you have the Lobster House. There are actually several restaurants. So you have like the street level, and then you have the second floor. So don't forget to check out the second floor when you are in the marina. So we are on our way over to Mallory Square. We are headed down Front Street here.
our bikes and just through that parking lot.
Whoa.
Another new location here, which used to be the Rum Barrel. And it looks like they still haven't gotten their final signage here. The final sign isn't there yet. So Scotty's Front Street stage. Here is a lone piece of Christmas decoration left on Front Street. Yes, we are March 5th. The sun definitely got to it. So it's kind of a very bleached out red ribbon there. Oh, sorry. So we have a little over 10 minutes to go. So let's see what's going on Mallory Square. It's probably very busy, so we're going to keep to the slightly quieter areas of the square. Something going on at the Sunset Pier or the Glass Bottom boat, depending. So I think we should have a guessing game what this said before. Harbor something. My guess would be that it was house and that a piece of the H fell down and stuff the entire letter, but I don't really know. And by the way, guys, Kermit's does have a location here now, so you can grab a little slice of key lime pie before heading over to the sunset celebration. If you have a little sweet tooth while watching the sunset. So we're gonna access Mallory Square via El Maison de Pepe, our little lane here that we dubbed the chicken lane during the pandemic, because somehow the chickens all gathered here in the trees because there is a lot of greenery here. So this is where the chickens would hang out during the pandemic, looking for worms, given that their favorite source of food, which are tourists, weren't here, or pretty much anybody eating here. Not necessarily tourists, but human beings. So we were kind of short on those during the pandemic when we were closed. But over here you can still see the chickens sitting up in the trees, waiting for their victims to show up. Except that then they would be about 20 sitting up in the trees. That was kind of during an eerie silence here. Everything was empty and you would just have all those chickens there. It's kind of interesting. Ooh, beautiful sun here, guys. Cool. Thanks. How long are you here for? Oh, cool. So you got. Okay, we'll be there. What's today? Friday. Tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon.
It's nice to meet you in person.
Cool. It's always so sweet when we meet some of you guys.
That I know of. I haven't been down here for this sunset since 19. Well, I guess we came.
LOL. So you say that?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Okay, it is busy. Let's see if we can find a spot where we can see the actual sun setting.
Oh, I know the sun will
right there.
do me by my Father's hand. All my days I will sing and praise of the crystal water.
Thank you, Deb, for the super chat. Excuse me.
Squeeze in a little bit. There you go. Quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3. More. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Thanks, brother. Should be a good picture.
That's like above the manhole.
Yeah,
Valley
we should put that
photo.
over.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's get some.
Awesome job. Thank you.
He's a part-time photographer. Namaste. John, namaste.
You're welcome to
Good fun. Seriously, Key West.
Key West.
That's our vacation next year. We're gonna get
22.
A lot.
Hookah Curry 22.
We should just have on the back of the shirt, Kevin. John the bartender. Like, everybody's name is Kevin. Yeah.
We put the roster on
Weird
that.
guy from Ohio.
We put a roster on that.
I would die. I would die. Hey man, you're from Ohio, right? Fuck.
If anybody said that to me, I would be like, okay, let's go outside.
For all the fucking
Must be right on the rock.
Yes.
I enjoy your videos.
Oh, thank you so much.
I watch it from South Carolina.
South Carolina? Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Isn't that sweet? Looks like we have a lot of people in town. Oh, guys, the colors are beautiful tonight. Look at that. Guess we might have to hang out a little bit longer and enjoy that afterglow. I'm surprised we didn't see the tiki bars, the floating tikis tonight. Ooh, let me see if I can zoom in far enough to get that sailboat in front of the sun. There you go. Nah. Hey, thank you, Richard, for the super chat. Now that's better. That's more like it. This is what the colors are like currently. This is actually exactly what the colors are like in real life. Just making sure you're getting the authentic experience tonight. So you can see that the sunset is slowly moving back towards Sunset Key. Mike is asking if I'm wearing anything right on the rock. Actually, no, I'm wearing a sweater, and I'm wearing my Cali Racer sweater. Cali Racer, if you're watching. Because it actually feels a little chilly to me tonight. So I'm wearing a sweater, and I'm actually wearing jeans and sneakers, but everybody around me is in flip-flops and shorts. So no, I'm not wearing anything right on the rock tonight. I love it how all those clouds are tinted in pastel colors tonight. Lots of pink going on. I like it. And the colors are so beautiful tonight that a lot of people stayed behind. Normally everybody's kind of leaving after the sun sets. Not tonight, everybody's kind of hanging out and enjoying tonight.
The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and stars were the gifts you gave to the dark and the empty skies, my love, to the dark and the empty skies. The first time ever I kissed your lips, I felt the earth move in my hands.
Thank you so much, Richard and Chris, for the super chats and the PayPal tips. Thanks for keeping our channel going, guys. Oh, there we have a floating tiki.
I've never seen this.
Oh no, wait guys, it's the rum runner. It's not a floating tiki. It's this guy here. It's a floating bar. This one is called the Rum Runner. It leaves off Simonton Beach. If you want to know more about it, we actually streamed live from the Rum Runner when Gabe was playing music, and we also have a 360 video up on the channel of the Rum Runner bar. If you're curious, it's actually a sunset aboard the Rum Runner in 360. If you want to see what it looks like out on the water for sunset on the Rum Runner, go for the 360 video. It's kind of the closest I can think of in terms of, you know, videoing and camera, where it kind of makes you really feel like you're there. Thank you, Hunka Hunka, for the super chat. Glass bottom boat coming by. Nice and quiet tonight. There comes the Rum Runner.
So it's really early tomorrow, for the sunset, because it is for those who witness it as a sunset. Without those who witness it as a sunset. For those of you who are not going to be, I love you, Brian!
Captain Brian! Everybody knows Captain Brian. Guys, look at those clouds.
Wait, that's the one I sent a link to.
Believe me, you play 500 times. Every time you do, you'll be right back there. Thank you so much. Good night to you. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
This got 10 days. Oh, no way. Time lapse? That is wild. Yeah. Cross
And thank you so much, Jean-Yves. Merci beaucoup. all the way from France, watching in the middle of the night. Somewhat in the middle of the night, what, 6 hours difference? Yeah, almost 1 a.m.
The youngest out of I have 3 young brothers. My mom was one of 9.
There's still a lot of traffic out here.
My great grandmother was like, yeah. I know. Yeah. That's not even like the cousin song. Auntie Kendall and Auntie Emma. Wow. Shit. It's pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, it's cool.
I blacked out so hard. I was all night. I was at ISS.
He was way more fucked up. Jumping, like literally jumping. And the guys just looking at him like, carry it on.
Beautiful. I guess with that afterglow, we're gonna take the long way over to Duval Street, corner Green Street, just to check out what's going on this Friday night. So we're gonna walk by the Margaritaville Resort, or Opal Key Resort as it is now called. Changed names early January this year. I think it was the Westin before, not the Hyatt. I just saw that recently. I was trying to remember the name because obviously it changed several times. And it's only been the Margaritaville Resort for, I think, 2.5 years.
Where are we going?
Look at those colors. Hey, thank you, Carrie. Oh wait, there were like 4 boats coming in at the same time. I've got to get closer to see that.
Wait, they're all blurry.
There, I get it.
I just have to be
guys, look at that traffic. Everybody's heading back to shore.
I think you're darn.
Bushmen in action here. Thank you, Tropical Critter, for the super chat.
You ever been to Mallory Square? No, it's just here, like, sir.
No, I wonder if they made you pay the cover again to get the jacket.
It's like you don't want to look at your walls, you don't want to look at your phone.
Okay, okay. Sit. You add sugar? Okay, I'll take that. I just didn't want it to be like a perfect.
So we were definitely spoiled by the colors tonight.
Let's go this way.
Yeah, we'll walk down this walkway down. Hey, does Harvey have his thing?
Boats, boats, boats coming in. It's like a highway here between Sunset Key and Mallory Square. So So the sign still says Margaritaville. Just updating you here. Changed names about, what, 3 months ago?
I like your gimbal setup there.
Thank you. So we are approaching the network hole, the black corner here. So we are going over. Be prepared. But it's so hard to stop looking at this.
I know.
Took like 300 upstairs of everybody. Ooh. I'm telling you right now. I take these pictures.
I've done that. No, I've totally done that.
There were two girls. I can take it.
No, I've totally done that.
Okay, I guess I better move. I can see we're buffering. In the black hole of pretty much every single network provider on the island. This corner here. So that thing is still parked here. Has been for quite a while now. Oh, look. Looks like they are getting ready for dinner. So yeah, guys, the dinner table is all set for you. I'll just go and sit down and have a drink waiting for you. Little right on the rock dinner.
No, you gotta leave everybody in the boat, and the captain has to go in the boat. And then see the yellow flag, and tell them you're coming in from another boat. That's the one. You gotta put that up. Yeah.
Wanted to see if I can get a shot of the afterglow and the glow of the water around the boat. Yeah. This should do it. Look at that. Look at those colors.
I said, hey, we should put a Monica in this.
Should.
I mean, that.
So by the way, the walk continues this way, pretty much up until it's kind of blocked by the water, and then you will have the Truman waterfront on the other side. And this is also where the ferry to Sunset Key leaves. So if you have a reservation at Latitude, this is where you will have to come. Yeah, there comes the party cat.
Like everybody's off the boat. They saw us leaving.
over here, this is the ferry to Sunset Key. That's what these people are waiting for. So again, you can get on board of that ferry if you have a reservation at Latitudes. That's pretty much the only way to get there. Although I think there also is a spa, so if you have a spa reservation, I think then you can get on the ferry as well.
Mineral rights. I tried.
So in case you're wondering why there are so many people here, there seems to be a sunset cruise that docks here. I'm not sure which one. We do see these guys come back and dock here when we are watching the sunset at the Truman Waterfront, which is what we do mainly on Tuesdays. So by the way, in case this is your first time with us and you came across our channel by coincidence, watching the beautiful sunset here in Key West, we are a local live streaming channel and pretty much everything we do is streamed live. We go live pretty much 6 days out of 7, sometimes every day of the week. So please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. So we do sunset walks like tonight. We do backstreet bike rides to the lesser known areas of the island. So if you're looking for inspiration for your next Key West trip, or you just want to enjoy Key West from a bike, that will be on Tuesday nights. We do live streams from the bar with live music, so you can actually even make song requests at Captain Tony's Saloon. And that is what we are going to do tomorrow, starting 2:30 Key West time. That's Eastern. So tomorrow, 2:30, we will be live at the bar, Captain Tony's Saloon, Florida's oldest bar. So again, make sure you don't miss any of the streams. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and make sure you'll get your little messages and you'll get notified whenever there is something to see here in Key West. Tonight we have a beautiful afterglow. So we're doing an extra long walk here around the pretty much all the northeastern parts of the island. We started at the Harbor Walk over by the Cuban Coffee Queen, walked all the way down to Mallory Square, and then continued our way here. Here's another sunset cruise that just docked. And so guys, we are at the very end of this part of the walk, so it doesn't go any further here. So on this side they kindly did put up a little barrier. They don't have one on the other side, so you'll see this is where this walkway ends. And we have the Truman Waterfront on the other side. So if you are here several nights in a row and you've done the Key West Mallory Square sunset celebration and you kind of just want to have like a quiet, laid back evening and watch the sunset from a quieter spot, you should come over here on the other side. That's the Truman Waterfront. The light that you see over there is the Ingham, which is a museum ship that you can visit during the day, and on Friday and Saturday night it is open for happy hour, 1 hour before the sunset and during sunset. So you can come here, sit on that old ship, enjoy a drink, watch the sunset, in a very peaceful and quiet surrounding. No partying there. So there is something for everybody here. And of course, the Truman waterfront area is a whole big open air space, and it's way less crowded than Mallory Square. And we're definitely headed back there at the very latest on Tuesday. This is where we head after our backstreet bike rides, because this whole area over at the Truman waterfront is accessible by bike, so that's pretty cool. Of course, Mallory Square is way too busy this time of the year to access by bike. We did access Mallory Square by bike though during the pandemic, when there was nobody on the island. So that's when we had Mallory Square all to ourselves. Just you and I, so we were biking on Mallory Square.
Okay.
Of course, there was.
Okay, and maybe
That was trying to remember when they reopened Mallory Square, probably around July or August. Beautiful island night, so it has cooled down to 72 degrees. And we are heading over to Duval Street, see what is going on there. My bike is parked on Caroline Street, which is where we started the stream. So we'll head down Green Street to the corner of Green Street and Duval Street, which is the heart of nightlife Key West. See how things are going on a Friday night. And from there we'll head it down a block or two on Duval Street. See how busy it is at the new Stinking Crawfish, which is a new restaurant that just opened this week on Duval Street. And see if by any chance Lucy's has reopened. So they have been, although were supposed to reopen ever since pretty much, I think January 20th was the first date we heard for them reopening. So they were closed for quite a while. So that was supposed to be January 20th, and then, you know, everything takes much longer here on the island than you initially plan. So I think they're still waiting for some licenses or something, but they are ready to go. So we'll check out those two locations. They're actually next to each other. So if you want to hang around, that's where we are headed for now.
Wait, they know how to get blue red.
And if you look beyond it, I feel like it was somewhere. It was somewhere around here.
Joy, come on.
Come on, quick.
Okay. We're gonna take a picture.
Jerome.
Jerome, can you get on one knee?
Thank you. Very touching. This is where they propose.
The old customs house here at the very end of Green Street. There is still a little afterglow going here tonight. So let me see, do we still have somewhat of a afterglow visible here? Ah, not too much now. We're not missing anything. All right, let's head over to Duval Street. Looks like Captain Tony's saloon is somewhat busy. So again, we will be here tomorrow at 2:30 island time for some live music. If you want to hang out at the bar, make song requests, that's where we're gonna be. And here we are, corner of Green Street and Duval Street. Sloppy Joe's, since it moved here in 1937. Actually, the original Sloppy Joe's is over there, Captain Tony's Saloon, 1933 till 37. That's where Hemingway actually hung out. Here's our Life's Too Short bus. Decorated with some chickens. So if you want to check out the Sloppy Joe's where Papa Hemingway was actually hanging out, you might actually want to go over to Captain Tony's Saloon. And I think Papa actually helped them move to this location though. But the place he was hanging out at was Captain Tony's Saloon, which was Sloppy Joe's back then. So let's see, we're gonna head down Duval Street, one block to Caroline Street. It's where I'm gonna go and get my bike.
Here we go.
So this is what Duval Street looks like on this Friday night. Alright guys, here is the new location I told you about. We briefly stopped here before one of our bar streams. This is the Stinking Crawfish and they have actually received their sign here. So I guess they now officially open. So our latest addition here on Duval Street, in the location of the previous gas monkey and some other, I don't remember the exact name what it was, something cannon, something with a cannon. The loose cannon, yes. And another thing. So this location has changed names quite a bit. And it opened this week, Stinking Crawfish, Cajun Seafood. And I kind of hope that we will be able to see some of the food. They did put the music out here. And man, they are busy. So this is good to see. So from what I understand is you get your food in a bag and pretty much on your table. I'm not sure if you even get a plate. So Stinking Crawfish, open now, right next to Lucy's Retired Surfers Bar and Restaurant. Retired, not expired. So these guys have been ready to go. You know, you can see they have their merchandise ready. And they are waiting for some licenses to get through. So soon this whole place is going to be pretty busy. So Lucy's, and then right next to the Stinking Crawfish. Monkey bar here. Anybody seeing flying monkeys? You probably do after those drinks. If it's not from the alcohol, it's from the food coloring and the sugar content, I guess. So the bull doesn't have any live music right now. I do see stuff on stage though, so probably just a little break. And I will be headed up Caroline Street to go and grab my bike. So thank you so much everybody for joining me tonight. I guess again we will be back tomorrow starting 2:30ish from Captain Tony's Saloon for some live music if you want to hang out with us and make song requests. We'll have a porch session on Sunday and back at Captain Tony's on Monday. And Tuesday we'll have a backstreet bike ride if you want to see more of Key West. So again, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. You guys are the best. Enjoy your night. Enjoy the start of your weekend. And I hope to see you very soon. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye.